Okay, so today I want to talk a little about juicing and blending, what they are, what they're good for, and the differences between them. So first I want to start out by saying that I think every house should have, especially if you're ill, a juicer and a blender. Um, and some people don't like the idea of juicing and cleaning out the juicer, and some people will only blend because it's a lot easier. But they both have benefits, and it's really important to include them both in a healing protocol. So let's just start by saying that so juicing extracts, this is where you put your vegetables in, and juicing extracts all the water or juice from the vegetables. So hard vegetables are your best choice to go in your blender, like carrots, celery, cucumbers. These extract a lot of juice. So the harder the vegetable, the more juice it will extract, and the less good it is for a blender. So it would take the fiber, it'll take all the fiber, you'll waste the fiber, and you'll get just straight plant water, which is the juice. And that you just drink down, and you can drink that fast. It goes right into your bloodstream, your cells. It's like being on a water cleanse. So as we know, fasting is super good for setting your metabolism and cleaning up metabolic damage. But it is hard to do, especially with people who have chronic fatigue or any kind of thyroid problem or things like that, and they need the nutrients and they need other things. So water is the best way to reset. A juice cleanse is the second best way when you're trying to cleanse something. So if you've got too much toxicity, a cancer, something that you're trying to cleanse or detox, then juicing is great. And so the hard vegetables are great, and you can drink it fast. You're getting tons of the micronutrients in the vegetables. They're being delivered rapidly to your cells and absorbed right away, with your body having to do no digestion. So that's what a juicer is good for. So carrots, celery, cucumbers, beets, these types of hard vegetables are really great. But they do, it does send glucose and sugar content right to your cells as well. So I'll talk about the ways that you can avoid that in a minute, but that is one way that you can juice. So now when we talk about blending is taking the whole fruits and vegetables and everything and combining the fiber and the plant water or the juice together. So this one, it extracts the fiber, and this one, it combines it together. So it's basically just a version of chewing your food about 20,000 times till it's like smooth. So this is what the blender does. So you get all the benefits of all the fiber and the micronutrients. And we're going to be adding macronutrients to this. So you're getting macronutrients and micronutrients usually when you juice or when you blend, and only the micronutrients when you are juicing. So for blending, you want to, the one thing, because if you eat a bunch of carrots, if you eat a bunch of cucumbers, it takes you a really long time to do that. And the body is designed for you to eat at a certain pace. So when you blend, you want to make sure that you are drinking slowly over time, or you pour your drink. My favorite trick is I pour it into a bowl and then I eat it with a spoon and almost chew your blended drink so that the enzymes can get in your mouth, so that your body can do the work that it's meant to do to digest basically the masticated food all together in here. So what was I going to say? So okay, so let's just talk about blending for a minute. So how you make a perfect blended drink. You don't want to like put a bunch of carrots and cucumbers and celery and a whole bunch of vegetables in here and blend it up, because it will end up tasting like a soup unless that's what you're going for. So that is one of the ways that you can use your blender, is to make a cold soup or a soup and then heat it up. So you can blend everything, puree all your vegetables, add some even bone broth to it, and then heat it on the stove, and you've got a soup for dinner. If you are having a smoothie for breakfast or lunch, you want to take things that are softer fruits or vegetables. So spinach is a great, so softer things blend up easier in your blender, and it's just better to save your harder things for your juicer. So anyway, what you do and the way you make a really good, nutritious, healthy, super powerful smoothie is you first start with leafy greens. So you always start with greens. So 2 cups, I say, and you can do anything. You can do spinach. Spinach is a really easy, nice one, packed with nutrients. You could do kale, you could do lettuces, any of that, any of those greens. So herbs, all of it, throw them in. Next, you want to add fruit, and this is for the sweetness. But we want to be careful. We want to eat our fruit. We don't want to juice our fruit, and we don't want to